This ball right here, this is obviously, you've seen this clip a ton of times now with Jaquan McMillan in the slot against Brandon Cooks. Man-to-man coverage, basically 3rd and 11. So you're bringing pressure. You're going to drop like 2 robbers, spies in the middle of the field because always his legs are a threat. You hear it all the time with Tony Romo on the call. So great job and great position. And once again, if this ball is put out there a little bit more, Brandon Cooks, even now, still has the speed to get behind defenders. He kind of got to stop. Go up and high point it, does a great job, just doesn't come down, finish the catch. McMillan does. Great job finishing this play for a fantastic interception.
Okay, interception says D Bud. It's actually on good D. AQ Shipley, what do you think this was?
I think it was a tie. As they hit the ground, tie goes to the offense.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Still at this moment,
Interesting.
you believe that the Buffalo Bills got screwed right here?
Based on the language in the rule book, yes.
AJ Hawk, do you agree with AQ or do you agree with good D's DB?
I agree with DB. I believe this was an interception.
Okay, so defensive people in this particular setup are saying that was not a catch. He never, ever caught the ball. The ball was definitely not on the ground.
Got to finish it through. If he rolls over and this ball just goes out and rolls on the grass, it's an incomplete pass. I don't think anybody's saying that's a catch. He had it going when he went down. So
You could say that about every tie ball in the history of football.
I'm saying remove McMillan from the picture. Let's just say he rolls over.
Just saying,
and as he finishes the rollover, the ball is just out.
I get
the
it.
ground.
I'm just saying every single tie ball where the defense comes away with it in the history of football, you could say
But you're saying
that's
it's a
not true.
tie ball. They're not saying it's a tie ball. A tie ball would indicate that he ever had it. They're saying he never
I think
had
he had
it.
it.
Yeah,
You're
like the
just not
tie
seeing
ball, the tie ball where they're like both on the ground ripping at it and stuff. Yeah, that goes to the offense, but that's not what this is.
Yeah, they're saying the situation.
Right there,
in
he's
which-
got the ball. Right there, he's got the ball.
He's rolling over.
Right there, he's down. Hip was down.
But you got to possess it to the ground for it to be a catch. Right?
Survive the ground.
You could say that on, again, every single tie ball in the history
So
of
you're
mankind.
saying you're 100% sold, not just a screenshot.
Based
on
on the language of the rule book, yes.
Interesting, because I thought Cooks never officially had possession of ball, but I guess while falling has it in his hand.
And then hip touches.
Yeah, and then what would count as a catch?
Hip touch.
Yeah,
Surviving the ground.
Exactly, but what would they call it? Like, did he have a possession enough of it before the hip touchdown for them, or hip touchdown for them to call it a catch?
We saw this called an interception too with a what is it, joint possession?
It was called a
Tampa.
it was called a catch for Devontae Adams.
The one Otten and
Lions.
Lions.
earlier this
Otten,
year.
and it happened another time too. The Devontae
Browns,
one, I felt like,
Bengals.
was
Oh,
completely
you're
different.
saying the
Denzel
next
Ward,
day.
T. Higgins. Yep.
The next day.
You're talking about the other one that happened this weekend
Yeah.
where
What about with this angle, AQ?
Catch, hip down.
Ball.
That's a catch.
But the ball's moving.
It's a catch.
All right. Guess this is a microcosm of the internet. Yeah,
Football
everybody
is the
has
greatest.
their own.
Yeah.
Also, that's a subjective call. Because clearly, if AQ or somebody like-minded AQ was calling Dahn, that's a catch. Think about where we would be in this moment. Think about where we would be in this moment right now.
See, I just
if that
assumed,
was a catch.
I assume more people were pissed that they just didn't review it. They just called it an interception on the field and then just ran with it.
Yeah, but they're definitely. I mean, that is
definitely.
1,000. I mean,
we bring up one tweet where one guy sides with that. What about the other 9,000 tweets? And also, we got a guy that drives a fucking Batmobile to fucking practice.
okay,
Wait, what are you talking about?
We haven't shown the tweet yet. Foxy put this tweet on the back just as a, hey, do we want this? AQ, you actually called for this to be shown. Okay, you called for this by bringing it up.
Yeah.
The amount of people that don't understand what a catch is in a rule book flabbergasts me.
Talking to you.
And it's not the officials.
Yeah.
The two plays yesterday were not difficult calls, and they got them both right, Joe Burrow says. That's an offensive guy.
I didn't even know Joe
That's
Burrow
his
tweets.
first tweet in over 2 years.
Yeah, he's going to go
He
hibernate
felt
in
very
his bat
passionate
cave now.
about it.
Okay, all right.
Well, you don't like Batman?
You don't
love
think
Batman.
Joey Burrow has a right to have an opinion on a catch?
I do. I'm just saying there's 9 billion other tweets saying it was a catch.
Yeah, those are all Bills fans.
You don't like fossils, AQ?
That's a good. Bones?
Love.
You want any bones for a Christmas gift?
If I got a fossil for a Christmas gift, I would give up a sack the next week.
love it. Yes.
Just don't take the gift.
That's what they did.
I thought. I figured.
All right. The spite runs deep, I guess.
Oh, man.
What if it was T-Rex? Little baby T-Rex. Didn't they have a little baby Rex in there?
That was kind of what people called me. That'd take even more of a fucking slight from
Oh,
that.
you'd be upset about it. Oh, this guy's...
Just miss a cut block. See ya. Good luck.
Thanks for the mammoth tooth.
Let's go to some more good deeds, shall we?
I don't believe you. You have it right in your house. As soon as you walk in, we see that.
Yeah, of course.
Agreed. I'm on your side.
Yeah,
It's a dinosaur.
Yeah, what are you
Quay
talking
would
about?
walk in and break it immediately. What the fuck is this thing?
Not breaking that.
It's not Legos, dude.
It's
about
out millions
bone.
of years.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway,
That's not true.
Chris Schuler's
By the way.
defense. What's that? Dinosaurs?
How many years? How many years dinosaurs?
I don't know. It really just depends on your beliefs, I guess.
That's what I'm wondering, though. How many years ago would dinosaurs be?
Carbon dating would indicate 300 to 400 million years ago.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a run. They're still getting bones for gifts? That's a good gift.
Great gift.
You're remembering 300 million years ago?
I can hear in your voice
What's that?
the disdain.
No.
Yes, I can hear it.
I think it's awesome. Now that I'm learning it's 300 million years old, I'm even more excited about that.
That's changing week to week. Hubble telescope discovering new stuff all the time.
Yep.
We're at Mars. I think I
that sounds
saw.
real.
I saw us in Mars. I think we're out there. They were doing some time conversation there about how long that place has been dried up in their expectation.
They did that with the moon dust.
And then you look at it, it's like, that's Arizona. Doesn't it look pretty similar to what we got here? That's so far away. How'd they get that thing all the way there? And what's it
Mars?
what's it talking to?
Good question. Fucking great astronauts at NASA in Houston. That's who they're talking to.
You need to have respect for fossils if they're gifted to you, though, is what I'm saying. Okay, that doesn't need to be something you're holding against Joey Burrow.
I'm not.
What Joey Burrow was thinking is, I'm giving a 300 million year old gift.
Yeah, and these guys don't know that I just went and bought these at the local Toys R Us. They have no idea. They think
They're big dumb idiots.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
linemen. They don't know shit.
Yeah.
3D printing.
Yeah.
ChatGPT, how do I make a fossil?
What do fat people love? Bones. Bones. Okay, bones.